Here now we will continue with the theories of aging process. So let's see the psychosocial theories. The psychosocial theory focus on social and psychological changes that accompany advancing age, and opposed to the biological implication of an anatomical deterioration. Several theories have been attempted to describe how the attitudes and behavior of the early phases life affects people's reacting during the late phase. So these works process in the successful aging process. Next see the we will see about the how this theories affects our personality theory, or what the personality theory says about this. So this personality theory addresses aspects of a psychological growth of without delineating the specific tasks or expectations of an older adult. And according to the classic study by the Richard Levinson and Peterson, the personality of an older man were classified into major five categories. This includes the mature man, rocking chair, armored man, angry man, and self-haters. So the person who is known as the mature men are considered a well-balanced person who maintain a close personal relationships, and they accept both the strength and weakness of their age, and finding the little to regret about the retirement, and approaching most problems in a relaxed or a convenient manner, without continually having to assess blame. So, okay, whereas in the rocking chair, when we call about this personality, these are found in the passive dependent individuals, and who are content to lean on others for the supports, to disengage and to let most of their lives and activities of the past pass them by. Whereas the armored man, we call a man who have a well integrated defense mechanism which serve as an adequate protections and are rigid and stable. They are present as a strong silent form, and often really an activity as an expression of their continuing independence. Whereas an angry man, we talk about, they are bitter about life and they themselves and other people. Aggressiveness is very common, and then suspiciousness of the others, and especially of minorities or women, with a little intolerance of ambiguity or frustrations. They have always shown the some of the instability. Okay, and in work and their personal life, and also now will extremely threatened by the old age. So next last one is the self-haters are similar to angry men, except the most of their animosity in a term in words or themselves, seeing themselves as a dismal failures, being old and depressed, they mean all in more. So in the investigations are identified that mature rocking chairs or armored categories are the characteristics of a healthy and adjusted individuals, and then the angry and self hater categories are those who are less successful in their aging process. Next will we see this is the developmental tasks theory. So according to the developmental task theories, the activities or challenges that one most accomplish at a specific stages in life to achieve a successful aging. According to Erickson, so these primary tasks of an old age are being able to see one of the lives having been lived with the integrity, and the absence of achieving that sense of having lived or well. The older adult is at risk for becoming preoccupied with the feelings of regret or despair. Next theory is the disengagement theory, and this theory describes that the process withdrawal by older adults from societal roles, means they withdraw their societal roles responsibilities, and according to this theory this withdrawal process is predictable and sometimes systematically inevitable and necessary for the proper functioning for growing society. Older adults were said to be happy when social problem facts and diminished and responsibility were assumed by the younger generations, and the benefits to the older adults that to be in providing time for reflecting on life, on their life accomplishments, and for coming to terms with the unfulfilled or expectations are there. Next theory, which is this theory basically benefits of the society to the older transformations from old to young, and there have been many critics of these theories. Okay, and that the postulates have been challenged for many of the healthy and productive older individual, and the prospects of a slower pace and fewer responsibility is undesirable. Next is the activity theory. In direct opposition to the disengagement theory is the activity theory of aging, which holds that the way of successfully is to stay active Okay, multiple studies have been validated the positive relationship between the maintaining the meaningful interactions with others, physical and mental well-beings. Next is this theories has been part of the their aging process, and last theory is a continuity theory, and this theory is related to your developmental part. Okay, so this theory determine basically your lifestyle characteristics related to a person who has enjoyed the company of others and active social life will continue to enjoy the lifestyle into old age also. So now today we have seen about the various theories of our this aging process, starting with the theories of biological theories deals with your genetical parts, genetic theories. In this theory, which was involuntary related process where they deal, and it was discussed that this is the development of free radicals and collagen and lipoproteins aging bodies in which increase this is the means this collagens and lipoproteins are responsible for their evidence has been shown actually for their aging process. Next we have seen about the wear and tear theory. Wear and tear theory basically deals with your how the waste means old cells are removed, and this free radicals are molecules and paired electrons. Next we have seen about the environmental theory, which is basically how your environment is affected. Means if you were living in industrial area, you were in contact with the carcinogens, you were in contact with the direct sunlighting, so these may affect your aging process. Next immunity theory is there. So immunity theory describes that old age people's immunity is suppressed, and so this the body autoimmune responses will respond according to the aging process, and the may lead to other various diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis, allergy to foods and environmental agents. Next we have seen about the uh, this psychosocial theory, and this psychosocial theory basically related to the advancing age and biological implications. And then we have seen about the personality theory, and in which we have seen the five aging categories of men: mature men, rocking chair, armored man, an angry man, and self-haters. Then we have seen about the developmental task theory. Successful person and successful aging process is specific stages, and where the individuals have been lived with integrity. Okay, then disengagement theory was there, that activity theories also. These all theories have been described as the one of the basic things which deals with the theory of your aging process. And if you're having any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, thank you.